Say hello for us, Colin.
What was that, mate?
We got you.
You got me, you go loud and clear. Alright, welcome to the Midwest Grand Final, B grade, missed a quarter. Obviously Wirrulla has kicked a few into the wind. Elliston has still been playing well, and yeah, she's about to start the second quarter. Pretty hot in the middle. Dicko's caught high. And Greeny's taking a strong mark, centre half forward. Oh, lovely pass, the big fella, he just got put off it. Foxy got the fend off in there. And Andre's got the handball off. Kelsey, good work. And Taylor Smucker's taking a fine grab. Looks like it's running out of bounds. Big Bones in the ruck. There's Man Mountain. Petter's got the boot on it. Bone again. What have we got in there? No one. And I can't see it from there. Now Andre Kelch into the ruck. Callum. Here's Vinnie Blumpson, Andre Kelch. And it's rushed through for a point. Yeah, the Elliston people have to forgive me. I don't know too many of their names. I'll try my hardest for any of them I do know, but that'll only be about 3. Callum Rowe, the lanky ruckman, he's run under this one, all right. Done the fakey handball. Binder, Greeny, she's gone to ground. Oh, Butter, he's got his hands on it. Oh, a bit high there by young Greeny. Oh, mate doesn't know what to do. No one's standing the mark. I'm not too sure why he hadn't played on. Foxy's in the contest, good spoil. Young Leroy, looks a bit like an Arab Leroy, but he goes well. Macapest on to Jack Evans, he got the hands off. Vinnie Blumpson's coming in hot. Binder, the old Stoger. Oh, he's gone under the pack, but he's won it. Still fighting hard. He's been around a long time, Binder. There's that young Macbeth, just holding the ball a bit too long. Probably tell we're sitting straight above the vocal Elliston crowd. Oh, H.I. Arms has punched when he should have grabbed. Paddo's got it. Foxy's there. Another old Stoger. Well, she's landed on the line, I reckon. I don't know whether that's on the full or not. No, the umpire's paid it out on the full. I've got a temp by young Holmesy there in the pack. Elliston are looking pretty good here. Chad Fleming has been belted by Rowley. I think we're having a bowl up. Now Chaddy be asking for a free kick there. And Rowie done well out of the ruck. Paddo's on the ball now. Quick kick away. No, I'm not too sure if that landed in play or not. I think it has. Rowie's won the ruck again. And Macabest having a go to tackle. The Roosters are away. Oh, Big Sam has infringed a little. Oh, is it holding the ball? Umpire's paid holding the ball. I thought the big fella just run him clean over. He's a man mountain, that Sam Devlin. And he's kicked her out on the full. Probably makes up for the dodgy free. Here we go, Elliston kicking forward. She's a bit of a mongrel. Rowie's under it. It's dropped the mark. The Roosters going forward. Here's Chad Fleming charging at it. What can he do? Oh, this big fella goes all right. And I think they've got a goal. Yeah, I think he's a young Richards from Elliston. Young fella in his first year of senior footy, so he's going all right. Ball in the forward pocket. And Rowie's up again. Callum Rowe, must say, Sheridan's playing full back on that big boulder fella for Elliston. He's in the play there, Lee Rowe. Sporting the Ali Akbar beard quite well, young Rowley this year. Rowe's up again, he's dominating the ruck, he's run out with the ball. Bit scrappy play. Elliston going forward again. Well, the big fellas come through hard. Young Richo's missed an opportunity. This is Sheridan Rowe, full back, kick out. Jack Evans under the pump here. He's made a good contest. Getting shepherded off. And Ollie Richards. He's a bowl magnet today. Oh, he's just missed out Shad Smith. He's come out. Robbie Pickett got a hand on it. And that's Dicko in there, or Jack Evans, I'm not sure. Taylor Smucker's valiant dive. There's Jack Evans. Foxy, the old head. Oh, a bit of a wobbly one. Young Graney's got a bit of work here to do. Oh, he's got him and missed him. Oh, he's put his head down, the man. I think he's landed on his head, holding the pole, they say. Ducked into it. Vinnie Blumpson done well. Oh, beautiful punt, Bone. Oh, just got pushed under it a bit there, I think. Oh, beautiful tackle there by the big fella. And the ball's gone out of play. All right, we're wobbling around a bit here. Ball in, forward pocket, big Bones in the ruck. Behinder. Who else is in there? Softy. No, that's Graney. Softy hadn't done bugger all yet. Oh, Binder's tried to put a bump on him and he should have tackled. Foxy's here, locking it in, the old fella. Another dodgy kick. Andre Kelch, bit of hand work. Young Buddha's got in there. Shad Smith is always a good contester. Rowie up in the ruck again. He's dominated the ruck today so far. Elliston, we got the ball out. Oh, Rowie's got the one hand out, got a handball. Binder. Oh, mate, he's a bit slippery. Softy has got him. Obviously didn't have the ball. First thing Softy's done all day, but I'm sure it's not the last. Sporting a wild head of hair, the young Holmes. Wayne Holmes from Smoky Bay. Grows a good oyster and a feral bit of hair. Foxy's in the play here. Might run out of bounds before they get to it. Rowie up in the ruck again. I don't think he's lost one yet. Vinnie Blumpson gets the boat out. Well, she's off the ground and out of the park. Free kick for Wirrulla. Magnificent crowd here today. There's cars, miles. It's good to see. Good to see. The boundary umpires had to go out and check out Watto's wheat crop. Probably lost it in the tillers out there, I'd say. All right, we're good to go. Foxy's going to bring it in. Tyron Fox, the old dog. Oh, he's palmed it off to Mark Binder, another old Stoger. And here's Big Pooch. Oh, he's fumbled it and he's fell over. This is the coach, everybody. What's he doing? He'll pick up. He's a bit of a talented player, young Pooch. He'll do something good in a minute. And Buddha's passed it for Big Bones under it. Whoa, he smashed the pack, but he didn't quite get there. Graney's played a reasonable tackles, ball's out. Roosters going forward. Callum Ray head over the ball. He's got courage, this boy. That should have been holding the ball. But no, Jack Evans has got it out. Vinnie Blumpson, what's he going to do? Oh, he's kicked it behind. Score's pretty even. 21 to 15, Wirrulla's favour. And Roosters are kicking him. Should know that old Stoger, but I haven't got it today. Elliston slowly pegging their way forward. Good steady football. And I think she's going out of bounds on the foul. The young fella's just got caught by the breeze a bit. I think Western District's boys are doing the boundary umpiring today, so they probably won't mind running out there into Watto's wheat crop to get the ball back every now and then. Pretty surprising, it was blowing dust about 5 weeks ago, that paddock. Oh, Softy Arms made an attempt. Foxy is under it. What's he done here? Pitters, Vinnie Blumpson. Oh, he's kicked it into the man. Dear, oh dear. Miss easy opportunity there, Wirrulla. Here's Robbie Pickett. One of the three, I know. Oh, Vinnie Blumpson, can he make up for his mistake? Here we go. And she's gone out of bounds in the forward pocket. Not too sure whether the wind's favouring anyone at the moment. Wirrulla scored 3 goals into the breeze in the first quarter, but it's only been the one lone goal this quarter. Robbie Pickett. He's having a bit of a trot, the old fella. Another Elliston bloke here, he's got the ball away. Oh, good spoil by young Paddo. Oh, Crouch scored a bit of play, young Paddo. With his lean, mean physique. Gets around the ground a bit. Ball in. Oh, I think Rowy's just lost his first tap for the game. Pitters, the old stoker, he's under it. Colts coach Pitters, he's done very well this year. He's been bringing a lot of inspiration to our younger boys. Oh, he's up again. Oh, I think she's going up again. Oh, he's played on. Pitters snapped the kick out. Oh, Bond has been knocked over miles off the bowl there. Probably should have been a free kick to Wirrulla. All right, they've all gone down. Macabest. Brilliant young player, that lad. Got the old falcon off Elliston player's head out of bounds. Ball's in. Oh, Elliston are looking pretty good here. Old fella seems to have plenty of time. Oh, that's bowl. Young Andre Kelch. Big left footer. He's only a kid, this boy, but he's a man mountain. And he really grows some balls. He's going to be a hell of a player. Knocked out by the Elliston centre half back there. Obviously does a bit of paddling around. Pretty fit looking fella. Oh, Foxy out of the ruck. Oh, he's gone. Young Kelsey to Butter. He's kicked a monster forward. What have we got under that? Oh, the Elliston fella's dropped it. Softy, she's haircut versus haircut here. Young fella probably needs to roll a few dreads. Vinnie Blumpson from Pitters. Can he slot this one? Goal umpire's looking alright. Oh, he's pointed it. We won't get any cheap ones out of Ian Kenny, the Hawks goal umpire in this game. Roosters kicking it in again. Good short pass. This young fella looks like he spends a bit of time in the water. Another short pass. They seem to be doing well with their short passes coming out of the back line. Bit of composure. Oh, we've got here young Mark Greatbatch. Goes alright, Grady. Foxy's in the pack. Here's Pitters. Oh, he's been mowed down. Elliston player, that's throwing the ball surely. Well paid by the umpire. Taylor Smucker retrieves the ball off the Elliston opponent. Wasn't real keen to give it up. Bit of a mongrel kick, but oh, the big boner, he's just missed it. Graney trying hard there. Now, Pooch, what can you do? Oh, he's barreled the Elliston player. Knocked the ball out of bounds. But at least he's done something so far, the Pooch to the coach. He's young Shad Smith again. He's got the ball on the string. Kicked it to their centre half back. And Boner's on the mark. But he has just kicked it to Foxy. He didn't move a step. Surely the old fella can use the ball wisely here. Vinnie Blumpson. Might be a fraction too far out. Vinnie's going to be kicking from about 35. I think that's a 40 metre line today, so. Smart on 35, kicking from 40. Not a bad lad, Vinnie Blumpson. Well, Vinnie Kellett changed his name. No one blames him for that, though. Oh, I reckon he slotted it. No, it's a point. Bugger. Kick out from Elliston. Another young surfy looking hooer there. He's marked on the line. Oh, she's over the line. Vinny Kellett kicking in again. Big Bone. What can he do this time? He's getting about triple teamed there. Binders tried to run through with the ball, got the hands off. And Andre Kelch. And Siren's gone. Another close quarter. What's young? Oh, you'll have to be. Oh, it's too late, mate. It's too late. Alright, third quarter's underway. Sheep Warmington, Far West umpires about to throw the ball up. Here we go. Rowie, huge punch forward. He's done well so far. Foxy's got a tackle on. Young Rowie's going all in his own. Laces out. Laces out. Big Bone, full forward, taking a good mark there. Probably have to aim at the right goalpost from here, I'd say. Oh, he's wobbled her, but it's gone through. That's the main thing. Done well, Boner. Old Jono, the local shearer, has got the jukebox pumping in the red shed on the other side there, so every time Wirrulla kicks a goal, we get to hear a few tunes. Didn't get to hear many in the last quarter. Brilliant start by the Bombers. Who have we got in the middle? Callum Rowe, Taylor Smarker, Shad Smith, and old Foxy. Good midfield Wirrulla's got. Elliston seemed to have a pretty handy midfield as well. Up she goes. Ball's in contention. I'll probably have to throw this up again, I'd say. Bit of a push and shove. Robbie Pickett's a tough man. He don't mind throwing the body in. Ball up. Pretty much uncontested. Robbie Pickett, big handball out of the forward, or into the forwards. Oh, he's the old bloody school teacher. Mark Greatbatcher's got the ball, he's held up, got her hands out. She's over the boundary. Shad Fleming, the old school teacher in reference. Ball's in. Here's Poach, playing in the back lines. Get the kid out. Get out, Sean. Don't come back. Well, a bit of a whoopsie there. Horns go on. Play on. Young Graney. Can he get a run on? Oh, he's had a stab, but I think he's kicked her. Oh, still in play. Out of bounds. On the Olsen side of the ground. Foxy's charging in there. Softy's directing a bit of traffic. Vinny Kellett chased the ball, hands off to young Callum Rowe, dobbed it in, straight to an Elliston player. Roosters out onto the, we'll call that the Watto wing, out towards Watto's wheat. And I think she's gone out of bounds. Ball's thrown in again. Rowie going first, used the ball. Foxy passed it off. She was a pretty hot hand pass, but Rowie under a fair bit of pressure there, and he's gone down to have another ball up. I don't know where Ferg is with more beer. I'm supposed to be on free beer for this job, but getting let down. Ball's back in play. Taylor, Callum, all right, got the hands out. Done well under pressure. Taylor Smarker's got a bit of pace. They'll do well to catch him. And he's away. Kicking down to the big bone. Oh, he's grabbed another one. Pretty much same spot as he got the last one. He probably have to aim it at that right post. Being an ex-gun full forward on him.
Come on, Rooster!
With 3 goals in my career. The wind's died off a bit. Bone should be right here. The big 2 steps, and it's very close. I think it might have gone over the post. Goal umpire's giving it a bite. I think I'm going to have to send the barman a text. They're not keeping the beer up. And the Elliston players played on from full back. Pretty good manoeuvre in the circumstances. Oh, the centre half-back's dropped it. Hands off. Elliston, oh, it's a pretty good tackle laid by young Rowie, but he's still got the kick away. And she's knocked over on the Watto wing. Just going to send the bar a text. Not delivering the beers on time. Ball's thrown in. It's a bit scrappy now. Roosters have won it out of the pack. It's that Pitters gets the hands off there. Beautiful play on the young Buddha. Big Bone, he's been shoved in the back. Oh, I thought the umpy was going to pay that one. He was right, pretty good position to see that. He would have seen the 2 hands. I think he obviously felt bad about the one he just missed. Taylor Smucker. Might be a bit far out for Taylor, I think. Let's kick it up to the big fella in the forward line, young fella. Beautiful pinpoint pass to the Bone. Sucked everyone into thinking he was going for goals there. Probably was. Probably was. Big Bone. Surely you can't miss this one. Leading goal kicker of the B grade, this young fella. I reckon he celebrated his 40th birthday this year. Bring him up in the timekeeper's box. Bring him up the stairs through the timekeeper's box. Can you pass, grab me a beer?
Did you hear the horn go up before? Bloody little Webby kicked it up in fucking noticing back then actually he pushed the fucking horn. Oh, did he?
All right, she's bowl up. Another goal to Wirrulla. I've got me refreshments. Rowie's won the tap again. He is killing it today. Dicko's on the bowl. Run over it. Jack Evans contesting the ball. Elliston are charging it forward. The big poach, coach. First kick for the game. Pinpoint pass to Taylor Smucker. It's played on. And young Greeny, I reckon, he's took a fine grab. Vinnie Blumpson's running into open ground. Robbie Pickett just got there on time. Pitters, the old Stoger. Too hot a hand pass to Callum Rowe. Might be getting held without it here. And I reckon we'll have a ball up.
Come on, Roosters!
Callum Rowe, again, out of the pack. Favoured Elliston. It's Andre Kelch, what can he do with it? Gifted young player. And what's going on here? It's going to be another ball up. Oh, a bit of a push out of the ruck there. Probably could have been a free. Here's Paddo, Kieran Patterson, son of the local mayor. Elliston Martin, centre half back there. Pretty much open here. Oh, Taylor Smucker out of nowhere. Geez, he's got some pace, that lad. Big Bone. They can't stop him. They cannot stop the big fella. Geez, that was good by Taylor Smucker. He gained about 15 yards to make that spoil, leading to another shot at Wirrulla's goal.
Come on, Rooster!
Big fella. He's had a few shots. Should know the win by now. It's looking good off the boot. Looking good off the boot. And another goal to Wirrulla. Come on, you Bombers. I reckon Elliston are probably going to have to put 4 blokes on him the way he's going at the moment. Beautiful goal, that one. Taylor Smucker was the whole reason behind that with his exceptional effort to make the contest. Rooster fans are starting to make a bit of noise. Actually won him the ruck that time. It's Taylor Smucker again, got the hands off. Paddo, punch. Young Chris Dixon. Actually, he's not that young. Bit of a unit really, but he goes all right. Here's old Binder. Macabeth, youngest player on the oval. Well, he's struck the mark. He's got both feet, this boy. He can do anything. And I reckon he's slotted a goal. Yeah, young fella. Going well. Second grand final for the day. He got best on ground for us in the under-16s earlier. And he's just slotted a sausage roll in the big game. Jono's got the tunes pumping. It's good to hear a bit of music every now and then. The breeze is getting stronger. The westerly, southwesterly. Callum Rowe won the ruck again. He is killing it. Old Shane Pittaway. It's been around for a long time. Good pass to Shad Smith. Boy's got all the talent in the world. Shit kick though. Oh, young Greeny's got uncontested. Oh, Pitters, he won't bugger it up. Foxy. Oh, he's played on. The old fella's too fast. What's he done? I think he's kicked it. Oh, Foxhole. Foxhole from Foxhole Flats kicked a goal. Wirrulla pouring them on early stages of the third quarter. The big full forward from Elliston, I think his name's Page, he's put himself into the ruck. It's an old fella but quite a talented footballer. Pretty much won the game to get him into the grand final off his own boat last week. Shad Smith. Right, early young Rooster. Rooster's going forward. Good spoil. What's going on? Poachy's in over the bowl. I think we'll have another bowl up. Andre Kelch take the ruck. Ellis to win it. Sheridan right. Paddo, Rowley. Sheridan has buried the opposition player, and I think a free kick will probably come out of that. He's got a mop of a haircut, but the boy goes hard. Oh no, she's a bowl up. Andre Kelch take the ruck. Elliston win it. Quick snap forward. What have we got back there, Poachy? Great batch steaming out of the back lines. He gathers the ball, handballs it to no one. Gathers the ball, and I think he's kicked it over the fence on the full. Elliston player down in their forward lines. Looks like he's done an E. Be disappointing for the Elliston people to lose a player, crucial part of the game. Who's that? Cesar. Holly. No, the Elliston supporters down here won't talk to me, they won't tell me who it is. Holding the game up. Medics doing a bit of a check on him. Game on, he could get run over here. Foxhole off the ground, straight to Elliston player. And he has kicked it. Nearly into Watto's lead again. The Elliston crowd calling for the game to be stopped while their man's injured, but he's up and off. Here we go, Pitters. Handball out to young Kelchy. Kicked it into the big bald-headed unit of Pagey. He's a big unit, that old man. Oh, he's missed the ball, but he did win the contest. Rowley. Oh, Sheridan, brilliant tackle. Holding the ball. He's a gun. Sheridan right. Passed it off to the coach, Poachy. Jack Evans. Well done, Jack.
Come on, Rooster!
Pushing forward. Shitty little kick to Binder. He'll pick it up though. He's a good old fella. Oh, he's pinned. We're going to have a bowl up. Ball's up. Callum Moreau smashes it forward. Elliston gathered the ball. Foxy comes through. Pretty hot there. Andre Kelsey's got it out the back of the pack. Foxhole's got it. He's pushed to the ground. Bowl up. Oh, the old fella's in the ruck there. Andre's nearly on the ball. Taylor Smucker. Jeez, he's got pace. Oh, he might be gone. Holding the ball. Bit of a fumble cost him.
Come on, Rooster! Take it down now! Get up there!
The Roosters from the half-back line. Big Sam Devlin, punch here. Oh, he's missed the ball. The Dusty Martin haircut slowed him down. The Roosters going forward. This young lad's in trouble, I reckon. Robbie Pickett.
Go, Rooster!
Poachy. He's kicked the goal for the opposition. Not bad for a back pocket. Oh, now he's kicking out. Don't know what he's doing, the Poach. Good pass out to Foxhole. Foxhole. The Kirby kid, the Wombat Shagger. He's going forward. Jack Evans under it here. Good mark, Jack. Pass on to Taylor Smucker. Taylor's taking a fine grab. Wirrulla going forward again. Oh, the big Pagey. Oh, he's fumbled it. Ball's up to be had. Elliston have moved quite a few of their forwards to the back lines. I think they're starting to panic a bit. I suppose the game is in the balance. And Jai Holmes got the ball out. But marked by Elliston. Lad needs a haircut too. Robbie Pickett. Probably could have a ping, but he's played on. And marked by the Elliston forward. About to have a shot at goal. Old Shape's got him lined up. Shouldn't have been too hard from there. Shape Warmkin's been umpiring for a long time. He should know the rules by now. And Elliston have kicked the point. Poachy to kick it out. Pinpoint pass to Petters. Shane Pittaway. And he has, what has he done? He's trying to go to Foxhole, but Callum Rose collected it. Under Lee Roll. Put Vinnie Kellett under a bit of pressure, but he's got it. Going forward, Softy Arms, what can you do? He's run under the ball. Elliston have gathered, big bone, Crumman. He's got the hands out. Softy's got it off to Graney. Check side, point. Elliston kicking out. Old mate Spell himself, he should be able to run away with this. Softy's chasing him, but he's probably not in the picture. Elliston under the wing. Starting to run the ball. And what have we got here? Poachy has stuffed him up. Rowley. Poachy. Short stab over to Pitters. And he's still got it, the old fella. I don't know if that's 15. Playing on. Pitters. His young legs pumping. Taylor Smucker. Flying grab, about 50 out. Binder's calling for it. The old fella's taking a good grab. Mark Binder, another oyster grower. The old Stooger. Don't know if the old legs will kick it this far, but he'll have a go. He's got under it a bit, and Big Bone's clapping, so I'm guessing she's a goal. Jono's playing the tunes. That's what we need here, folks. 5.5 minutes to go, the timekeeper's told me. Pretty good view from up here next to the timekeeper's box. Ian Greenfield, the Wirrulla timekeeper's cheering on his own son out there. He hasn't got as much hair as his son though. Here we go, young Graney, man we're just talking about, it's going into the ruck. Geez, he's got him up here, needs the headband to hold it back. Up against the old Stoger from Elliston here. He's a big boy. Graney. Ball's knocked away, Vinnie Kellett, Jai Arms. Awkward kick and style, but it works on to Shane Pittaway. That was his Colts coach last year, good combination. He's passed it forward, Softy Arms, he's gone straight through. Mark Binder's got hold of it. Yeah, the old fella's got a bit of pace, left foot. Big bone. He's getting held onto severely there. I can't believe the umpire did not see that, but big fella doesn't get any sympathy from the umpire. They reckon if you're twice as big as a player, then you need two players to hold you. Robin Pickett laid a pretty good tackle on Taylor Smucker there. Elliston players got the ball. Pitter's probably a bit outsized. So old school teacher, oh he's played on. Surely the boys will put him down. Good tackle laid, affected the kick. Leroy into the play here, Elliston chasing him down. Poachy, oh he didn't contest the ball. What's going on there, Poach? Roosters charging forward. And dropped the mark. Old mate's dropped the setter. Big Sam Devlin, he must have been worried the big fella was going to crush him. Sheridan Rowe. Kicked it out, here goes Binder and the big fella. I think the big... And the ball's gone out of play. Stern looking unit, that big boy. Rucks up. Sheridan Rowe. Graney. Macabest. What's going on here? Free kick, must have been a bit of a pull of a jumper there somewhere. Roosters going forward. Mongrel of a kick. Taken by Deco. He can kick a mongrel to himself. Let's see if he can put one back towards the other way. He's going backwards to the coach. If the coach calls it, you've got to kick it to him. And Paddo's out on his own, Kieran Patterson. Off you go, have a run, boy. Have a run. Good kick. Who we got there? Jack Evans and Shane Pittaway. A couple of speedsters. Jack should get run under this, all right. Now where's this kick? She hadn't really gone too far. Chad Fleming, the old school teacher, gets a handball in there. Softy's gone straight through. He's down, he's on the ground. All right, Elliston still got it, being under a lot of pressure. Tackled, probably a bit late. Late there. Finals footy's pretty tense. Elliston going forward. Out on the Watto wing. This might have gone out of bounds. See the big yellow Monaro in the background. A few rich farmers coming out from Muddamuckla with driving cars like that around. Dicko out of the centre. Oh, he's been belted high in the face by Robbie Pickett. Bit of an accident there. Robbie's trying to help him up. Not too many brains in that head to hurt. He's kicked forward. Young Andre Kelch under the pump. Macabest picks ball up. Handball Taylor Smucker. Uses his pace well. And kicked it into the forward pocket. She could go. Oh, it's bounced through for a point. 9-8, 62 to 2-5, 17. Late stages of the third quarter. Elliston coming out of their back lines. Quite a good pass. The old fella, Pagey, I think his name is taking a mark there. Another little surfboard. Oh, good contest. Robbie Pickett's got the ball. He's been taken out by Sheridan Rowe. And a bit of a scuffle. Didn't think there was much in it, but Robbie's going forward. Oh, not a pinpoint kick. Andre Kelch got the ball here. Handballs at Taylor Smucker. Back to Andre Kelch. Good play. And he's kicked it to no one. Oh, the old school teacher, Chad Fleming. Started off in a forward pocket, but kicks it to their full forward. They're both on the half-back line, which tells you the whole story. Elliston dropped the mark. And I reckon he might have kicked it out on the full. Put himself under immense pressure. The old footy's out in the weight crop again. There we go. Paddo's played on from the boundary line. Taylor Smucker, good contest. Shane Pittaway's chasing. Here comes young Jai Holmes. Let's hope he can do a bit more than his dad has done today. Runs away with the ball. Oh, he's kicked it to the old fella too. Softy, get your first touch. He's got the ball, got the hands off. First possession for Wayne Holmes today. Young Greeny, run in, kick and goal, boy. I think he shanked her a bit. Off to the right, she's a point.
Come on, Roosters!
Bones directing his forward lines to build a wall, lock this ball in. Old mate's played on, kicked it to himself. Wind's probably behind him from there. Taylor and Foxhole against the big fella. Mongrel punch, he's way out in the paddock, that one. Oh, Kiwi Evans could have got a kick out there. It was up by his yoke. Here's Poach. What are you going to do, Poach? Kick it in, mate. Dicko's under it. Taylor's under it. None of them have got it. Elliston with the ball. Pretty good pass. Just hit the ground. Robbie Pickett, probably one of their best players today. He's got the hands off, going forward. And she's on the ground in the forward line. Sam Dunn got a hand pass out to Binder. Shad Smith chasing hard. And young Paddo's got it. Second time that horn's gone off this quarter. Once before a young child broke into the timekeeper's box and pushed on, but it's all good. Wirrulla 9-10-62, Elliston 2-5-17. Quarter to go. Hey, Lawrence, you wouldn't be able to go over there and tell one of them who's to send me up another beer, could you?
You got a text, haven't you?
Oh, fucking, they're not answering. I've tried ringing them.
Oh, buddy, see what I can do?
Just tell Gilbert or Ferg. They're on the job.
Trouble getting the beers.
Oh, I'm on free beers, but you'll get fuck all, Feldy, I reckon.
I'll be texting someone to send them up.
Good luck.
I probably don't want too many or I'll start dropping too many F-bombs.
Well, that's okay too.
I haven't said fuck too many times.
Yeah,
Ferg, just ask Gummy.
You have to hurry up and get down. You're wobbling.
Hey,
You're wobbling. It's coming. Yeah,
defrost me one. Defrost one. Bottle. And we're back for the last quarter. Ball up. Won by the big fella from Elliston. Robbie Pickett's got the ball again. He's probably their best today. Good pass by the young Surfy. Oh, they're looking all right here, Elliston. Good bump. Sheridan Rowe, done well. Poach, kicking out of the back lines. Foxhole's under it. Good mark, Foxy. Going forward. Binder, spilled her. Elliston, you're in trouble, mate. He just got his kick away. Foxhole again. Foxhole from Foxhole flat. Terrible kick. Taylor Smucker's got it. Going forward. Binder's read it well. Dodged the ball. Got a hand out. Back into it again. Ball's probably going to be thrown up here, I'd say. Oh, Green Day. Mark Green, Far West umpire. Been around a bit. Throws ball in there. Callum won the tap against the old fellow that time. Chad Fleming's got the ball. Kicks out to the other young rooster. They're trying to get it out of their back lines. Rowley has just belted that young fella. And carrying on, it's a bit of a scrap down here. And Wirrulla's pulled a free kick out of that tussle somehow. Young fella probably shouldn't have thrown that punch. Led to a down the field kick. And another 50. Bonda surely can't miss this one. Probably no need for the young fella to throw that punch that caused a 50. Definite goal for Wirrulla coming up here. Bonda got one to his name. Leroy fairly belted that young rooster. Possibly could have given away a free, but he held his composure and raped the 50-metre penalty reward. You get that on film, did you?
Yeah. Yep, yeah, we got that.
Action was caught. Rowie belt forward out of the ruck. Elliston won the roving. Sheridan, blind handball. Rowie's got it out to bloody young Kelsey's got a bit of time. You better kick it quick. Got the kick away. Roosters going forward. Smothered by Andre. Kick forward by young Buddha. Into no man's land. Where will it bounce? No one knows. Roosters have got the ball. Chad Fleming kicks forward. Big Pagey's taking a grab. What can he do with it? I think Wirrulla's got most options covered. Oh, he's picked out a good choice there. Elliston forward again. I think Poochie's shoved himself forward here. What's going on? No, he's still on the back lines. I'm going the wrong way. Young Holmesy, Mark Grady to Elliston. And I think it's going to run out of bounds in the forward pocket for Elliston. Looks like the padding's come off the point post. No one wants to crash into that at the moment. Sheridan Rowe wins the tap that time, taken by Callum Rowe. Handball over towards the Pooch. And Cameron Parker, the coach of the Bombers this year. There'll be a bowl up as he scuffles for the bowl in the bottom of the pack. Rowe grabs it out of the pack, kicks it forward to a Roosters opponent. Pumps it forward for the Roosters. What's going to happen down here? Ball's hit the ground. Umpire's pulled a free kick out. He hadn't indicated what it's for, but it should be a shot on goal. Roosters pleading for a 50-metre penalty, but they can't get one. Benny Kellett delivers the ball back to old mate. Pulling the socks up. He's played a few games A grade through the year, this lad. I don't know what his name is, but he shouldn't miss from there. And he slotted it. So it'll be 3 goals 5. Elliston 10 goals 10. 40 points difference thereabouts. Bit of a scuffle going on in the middle there. Green Day throws the ball up. Elliston have won the ball out of the middle this time, but gang tackled by the Wirrulla players. 3-1, they've slammed him. Oh, he's pulled a free kick. Oh, he thought he'd pulled a free kick. Green Day to throw it up. Wirrulla hunting in packs there. Pagey's won the ruck for Elliston. And they've got the ball out quite well. Poachy, good mark under pressure. It's played on. There he goes. Taylor's dropped the mark. Sam Shepparton, let him get away. Oh, it's gone over young Macabeth's head.
Hey, damage, kids.
Fuck off, kids.
Thanks, mate.
And the ball.
Hey, guys who was climbing around down there, can you tell them not to? It bumps the camera.
Might have to swear at a few snot gobblers here. We're wobbling the camera. Ball's going into Wirrulla's forward line. Foxy's got the ball, composed, gets the handball away. Vinnie Kellett, short pass on to Mark Binder. Showing a bit of pace, the old dog. What has he done? I think he slotted it. Sausage roll for the Binder. Get them tunes going, Jono. I think she's all about game over from here. Wirrulla pretty dominant in their display of fine country football in the B grade today. I think we might have a bit of a problem with the scoreboard. It's registering 19 goals. That can't be right. 11 goals, 10 I think. Rowie wins the tap. Foxhole gets the boot off under pressure. Andre Kelch, little flip over to Bond, a bit of finesse there. Greeny taking a mark. Pretty strong side win. You're kicking from about 40. If he aims at that left goal post, he should be fine. Pretty good kick normally, young Greeny. And the goal umpire didn't have to move too far for that one. Wirrulla slotted another. Really pumping at Elliston at the moment. Now, will the goal umpire realise what he's done here? Quickly gets rid of that 9. Young Cozzy can play footy, but he can't add up. Ball's back in the middle. Sheik Warmding going to throw it in there. Callum Rowe up against the man mountain from Elliston, and Rowie punches it forward. Deasy's done well today. Dicko's chasing the ball. Andre Kelch plays on. Fine mark by Greeny. Not 15. Plays on again. That could be out on the full, I think. Elliston going to have to work it from deep in their back lines once they get the ball out of Watto's weight. Probably going to put a crop insurance claim on the amount of weight that's been flattened today. Elliston kicks it in. Foxhole takes a fine grab. Just muscled his man out of the road there. Tyron Fox. Been around the club for about 10 years now. Local builder. Not a dodgy job done by the Foxhole. Lines up for goals. Left footer. Looks right off the boat. Oh, just touched on the line. Shane put away chasing hard. He's got it. Bit of a flip up to pin the big fella down. Shad Smith, good tackle. Could have caught him. Oh, the big fella's laying on top of him, just trying to tell him how much he weighs. Probably had 130-40 kilo of lad laying on top of him. Put a shake and a bit of a sore arm after that one, but good tackle. Callum Rose ridden well above the big fella. Poachy's pushed himself forward. Must want to snag a bit of a sausage roll, but not quite. Throw for a point. Suppose when you're the coach, you can do what you want. He may have pushed himself forward for this last little burst in the last quarter. Elliston kicking out, fullback. Macabest under the ball, but I think she's gone over the boundary line. Foxhole out of the ruck. Poachy, Shad Smith passes it forward. Big bone, unattended. Flies high, but can't take the grab. Oscar Richards. He's got a bit of pace, this young fella. Can he get there? Or just run too far, I think, the young fella. Run too far. No, the Rooster players still trying to play on, but 15 steps is the rule. Might have had just one or two too many. Kenny Kellett, good chase, put too much pressure on him so he couldn't bounce it, passes it forward. Big bone. Oh, he's knocked over, the big ruck went in, put another tackle on. There's a lot of weight getting thrown around there. Elliston fighting hard to get it out of their back lines. Young fella, Robbie Pickett. Big kick. Joy Holmes. He's a battler, young Holmes. He was caught high, thrown into the dirt, right in front of the umpire. No free kick. Sam Devlin kicks it straight at the opposition. Young Holmes, he's a tough nut. He'll get up. He'll probably fire up the boy. He might have created something they don't know how to deal with there if he gets angry. Caught a bit of a machine, the young fella. Thrown in on the Watto wing. Young Rowie flies for it. Foxhole's got it there. Elliston lad, Benny Kellett's put a good tackle on him. Big Sam follows it to the boundary line with a Dusty Martin mop of hair on his head. Thrown in again. Ball's contested. Shad Smith's got the ball. Foxhole got it out. Poachy using his supreme leg speed has tapped it straight to the opposition. Elliston looked pretty set up here. Plays on. And I reckon they've got a sausage roll. Keeping them in the game. Only 8 goals to go. He'll be right back in it. (12-11) to 4-5. Foxhole's coming off for a rest. I don't know what they're saving him up for. Taylor Smucker's back on the ground. The noise from the netball courts. Don't know what that means. I'll have to have a look in a minute. Young Rowie's going up and down. Elliston have won the ball out of the pack here. Oh, Dicko has got this Elliston Rooster, and I think he'll be done for holding the ball. Oh, no. I don't know how the umpire can come up with a decision like that. But he has. Jamie Hall throws the ball in the air. Ball is in contest. Taylor Smucker's got it, and he's been carted over the line. He's a tough unit, young Taylor Smucker. Good noise coming from the netball. Wirrulla going forward in the netball, I think. Callum Roy got the boot to it. Shad Smith is... Obviously the ball was touched. As soon as he marked that he was tackled and put down hard. Ball up. 2 ruckman up. I'm not sure if you can do that. Elliston have got the ball. Elliston moving forward. Mark Grady should be under this one. And he's infringed. That's what they like to call a free kick these days. So Elliston will take a kick from about 35 metres out. Might as well take a bit of time. number 1 from Elliston. Having a clue he is, but he's having a ping. Will it make it? I think she's been touched. Through for a beyond. Poachy kicks it out from fullback. Callum Rowe under it, he's dropped it. Oh, he's going to be in a bit of trouble here. Ball's held to him. Big Pagey itching to smash him then. Ball's up, they contest the ball again. Elliston win the contest. Handball to Robbie Pickett. Shad's got him, handball forward. Elliston going forward again. Good hands. Having another ping. Set up here for a mark, but he's fumbled it. Good pressure by the Wirrulla players. Sheridan Rowe running out of the back lines. He's done well, this lad. Mark Binder under it, surrounded by 3 or 4 Elliston oppositions. Chad Fleming, quick hand pass. Elliston players out on his own here. I think that's young Richo, Oscar Richards. Goes forward. And out of bounds. Ball's thrown in. Sheridan Rowe contests the ruck this time for his brother Callum. Young Holmes, he's got the ball there. Poacher's kicked it out. Oh, Elliston there at this stage. Shock and bounce. Young Macabest chases the Elliston player to the boundary line. Ball's thrown in from the Olsen pocket. Rowe's won another tap. Taylor Smucker's in hard ball, getting in the bottom of the pack. Shad's got the ball now. Shad Smith pumps it out from the back line straight to her Elliston opponent. Moves it back to the centre. Big Page, he's taking a grab. Can he find something? Pops it up in there, hoping for the best. Huge pack gathers, and a good grab by the Elliston lad there. Wind's probably going to blow across him and be a bit, but we'll see how he goes. Has a ping. Looks good, looks good. And a sausage roll for Elliston. Vocal crowd underneath us, he's making a bit of noise. Can't be much time left in the game. I'll just check with the timekeeper. If he shifts his pen, reckons about 5 minutes left, so bit of time for anything to happen yet. Elliston are about 7 or 8 goals down, but we'll see how they go. Coaches have been busy today. Quite a few changes have been made both teams during the process of the game. It's good to see. Ruck goes up. Robbie Pickett lays a good bump. Elliston have got the ball. They've doing well the last 5 minutes. Poacher's on his own back there. Could well be the super coach. Young Rowe's dropped a setter, but he's gathered his own spill. Charges forward to Binder. He's dropped the mark. The Roosters going forward again in the half back line. Taylor Smucker, Robbie Pickett. Robbie Pickett's gathered the ball. Normally a good ball user. Big Poachy. Will he have the pace to keep up with the Roosters? He's gone down, laying flat on his guts, the coach. Oh, there's been a Wirrulla player pushed out of the ball forward, but no free kick given. Paddo's got it. Hands out. Kenny Kellett has a bit of a fumble. He's got it though. And he's down. Robbie Pickett again. Another young surfy looking hooer. Young Oscar Richards. Only know about 3 Elliston players, so the ones I do know are getting a fair bit of the ball. Elliston having a bit of a comeback in the last quarter, or has Wirrulla taken their foot off? Who can tell? Shad Smith, big punch out of the back lines. Kenny Kellett using his speed, going for the boundary line. The ball is thrown in front of the Wirrulla coaches box. Ball's thrown in, goes to ground. Rowley's got it, lost it. Shad Smith's got it, bottom of the pack. He's played a good game, Shad Smith. Ball's thrown up by the Green Day. Rowie, big tap. Vinnie Keller. There's young Rory Kelsh. Just come on the ground for Elliston. The white shorts on. Poachy, super coach. He's got the ball. There's a big left leg to Jack Evans. He should be able to run onto this and go. Hands off. Well chased by the young Elliston fella. Chad Fleming's got it and tackled well. And I think it's gone out on the full. Wirrulla's kick going forward. Yeah, who's kicking in the air? Jai Holmes. Pops it up towards Foxy. He's good. He is real good. Plays on towards Pitters. He's sort of lost it in the sun a bit. Wrapped the Elliston man up. Should be a bowl up. Sheep Williams throws the ball in there. Young fella pushed out of the ruck there, right in front of the umpire. Probably should have got a free kick. Taylor Smucker caught high by Robbie Pickett. Other umpire saying that, paid the free kick. Sometimes they see, sometimes they don't. Taylor pushing forward. Waiting for the big bone to lead, I think. And he has hit him. Oh, Marcus been paid. And he just held it long enough, the big bone. See if he can add to his bag today. Big Bad Bone, the local shearing contractor. Streaky Bay Shearing. If you're feeling maggoty, give him a ring. Here he goes to have another ping. Shocking kick off the boat. Didn't make the distance. Caught marking the goal square. Elliston play on. Muppet of a kick. Andre Kelch's got it. It's pinned to him. It should be a ball up.
Come on, Brewster!
He's shaking around a bit here. Shape throws the ball in the air. Andre Kelch contests the ruck. Taylor Smucker. He's been everywhere today. Kicks a point. Shad Fleming to kick it out from full back for the Roosters. Ball's been spoilt. Probably go over the boundary line over there in front of the scoreboard. Rating 12-12, 5-6. Because he's got his count right, that'll be 84-36. Ball's thrown in. Big fella's taken out of the ruck. Pooch, I reckon, is in there. He's got all hands free. Jeez, he's elusive. Pitters taking a grab in the forward pocket. Might as well get up, Mr. Scoreboard attendant, and slot this in for a goal. See if I can put the commentator's curse on the Pitters, but he's normally a pretty good kick. Seen a lot of football, this old fella. He's hit the post. The old commentator curse works.
Dad, when's it all over?
Elliston kick in, back pocket. Young Oscar Richards. Vinnie Keller has cut it off, plays on. What can he do? It's not looking good from here. Hit the point post, so the ball will be thrown in the forward pocket for Wirrulla. Two big fellas going in the ruck there. Jai Holmes gets the hands off to Greeny. Quick kick forward. Softy has kicked a point. The Goose. It's taking a mark in the goal square. Played on. What can I say? Chad Fleming kicks out. Joy Holmes, do better than your dad, son. He's fought the ball out of there. Chad Fleming, Elliston.
Oh, no. Where's Joy?
Ball's out there all by itself. Taylor Smucker and Sheridan Rowe running hard for it. Sheridan Rowe picks it up. Kicks it to no one. Ball will be thrown in on the Watto wing. Andre Kelch, test mark, wins the tap, straight to the Rooster. Rooster's going forward. Got a bit of space here, they should be away. Young fella takes mark on about 50. They've got nothing up for though, he's going to have to wait. And that's it. She's all over 2018. 2018 Grand Final, B grade, convincingly won by Wirrulla on their home deck. Well done, boys.
Did a good job, mate.
I hope you can make something with it, man.